hope Ron comes back again one day. Never, you think?
Not never, but
I'm saying one day. Even if it's like, you know, the Royal Rumble.
yeah, but if that show does nice for him and stuff, at least he got money there and stuff.
It's not about money for him. I don't need to worry about money.
Hi there. Hello. Welcome back to Knockin' You Out Streams. Turn the volume up because now this is Netflix volume. Hello? Turn the volume up.
Oh?
Yeah. This is the screen now, so now they have their volume different.
It's a championship night tonight. We are live from the NBA's Magic McKee Center, downtown Orlando, Florida, on Friday night Smackdown. And our main event tonight is going to be a barber.
Tiffany Stratton, I love that outfit. She showed it on her story earlier today, and she has that lovely Y2K furry bucket hat, and I always love those. I might take a page out of her book and try that one. I wish I could have seen that outfit more on Jade Cargill. It panned too quickly.
Find out live tonight on Smackdown. And you are looking live at the jam-packed Kia Center in Orlando. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Here at ringside, I'm Michael Cole, and I am joined, ladies and gentlemen, by the two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. Welcome.
Yeah, so they really mix it up. They really mix it up weekly then, because one day it's Corey Graves and Joe Tessitore, and then it's Booker and Michael Cole, and then
Vicious F5 at the hands of Brock Lesnar last week. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, he had a major role in last
so it's always a mishmash of different commentators. Hi there. Yeah, and WWE was kind of surprised that they got a C from their own company they collabed with, ESPN, and I'm like, why are you judging their, like, you know, why are you judging them for judging you? They're literally the company you're supposed to listen to.
Biggest show of the year, has a huge fight feel to it.
I think people can expect one of the dopest shows on ESPN.
I don't want to set too high an expectation, but I think we all know you guys are going to do something special.
Taking on CM Punk and his wife AJ Lee. There's no way we lose this match.
It's been 10 years. I am unpredictable. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You have never tuned into WWE before. This is the time to do it.
It's my esteemed honor to be able to induct you in the class of 2026 WWE
When you got hostility and animosity towards somebody. I mean, when you got a little edge behind you, Drew McIntyre didn't do the best shot. I'm going to get down.
Maybe his ego is bruised, I beat him up a little bit. I don't care. All that matters is I've got the title match. It's on
I kind of want to get that shirt
and now
Drew McIntyre has, no lie. That board at work shirt looks pretty cool. I said that board at work t-shirt that Drew McIntyre has, I want to get it.
Cody Rhodes celebrates the new era.
Hi Mackenzie, things are going well. We just want the weekend to come. We just want the next week to come really quickly. Oh. Like, why are they booing? Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman.
There is so much for me to talk about, and all we have tonight together
Yeah, I see what you
is
did
2
there.
hours. For those of you that watch on Reel, that means everyone back in Gorilla right now is going, oh my God, it's gonna go 2 hours. But I'm not. Everyone can relax. I won't choose the subject tonight. Instead, I will paraphrase a pseudo de facto wannabe secondary champion, and I will ask you, Orlando,
We need to go after U.S. title, do a storyline with Sami. I mean, if it's done right, I could totally see that. At least if they're not trying to go through the process of him having a rematch with Cody Rhodes before the actual match of him and Seth Rollins.
heavyweight champion Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, his greatness is above your pay grade. Let's talk about
But speaking of him, he'll be back on TV soon. Confirmed. Reliable sources confirmed he'll be back on TV soon. So at least we don't have to wait till November. Even though probably his appearances are going to be limited, even though.
stretchered out of Paris by Big Bronson Reed. So, hey, how about this? Shall we talk about the
What are you
dog
doing?
that is going
No.
to main event WrestleMania 5-10 straight years? The man that will lead WWE into the 2030s, maybe even the 2030s. Groundbreaker.
Nobody did. It was like that.
What we should talk about, or perhaps we should talk about the conspiracy theories and the rumors regarding
I know. That's why I'm like, you didn't have to emphasize that, but okay. Yeah. This is what you get for saying catchphrases. Mommy, I can't speak over this. No, it's not. They can't hear me. Yeah, when I'm screaming, which I don't want to do. Was it the kitchen? No. Exactly. Turn it down. People in the comments. did it. You did. No, you didn't. You put down like. I did. It was at 55. It was at exactly. It was on 55. Like there. Like, would you leave it there? I'm gonna turn up the thing. These women don't get it.
Welcome to the Cody Rhodes experience.
This is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks from tomorrow, Cody Rhodes will defend his crown jewel championship in a champion versus champion match.
Hi, Yulia. Welcome back.
Heavyweight champion Seth Rollins from Perth, Australia, live on the ESPN app.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Did I leave my wood upstairs?
I don't know, Mom. It's not my job to know where your water is. Cody Rhodes. What?
Did all of us get a chance to watch that WrestlePalooza recap? Did we see it?
They're going it. Even they don't care.
Mr. Heyman, I made a mistake last week. I called you a goon. And I think you know me pretty well. I don't think you're a goon.
Rumor that John Cena
You're one of
is
the
going
smartest men I know.
Nope, and if
And
that's
you
true,
love
then
to disrupt.
honestly, who cares?
You love to stir it up. And you have an entire locker room stirred up, so I'll go ahead and ask the question.
He wants to
Tell me
he wants to
about-
stall his retirement just because he wants to do
Brock
over. That's fine with me.
No. That, I can't just come out here without.
But I did hear
Evidence.
rumors that
I
did hear
suppose
rumors
we
that
saw that
there's a
same package.
possibility
If you
that
don't
Edge
mind,
might work something
our
out
friends
to
in the truck, can you-
appear in
oh, there it
WWE
is.
for one night because people really want Edge and John Cena to fight each other, so that's why.
Now, here's what
But I don't know if
concerns
Tony
me.
Khan is that willing.
I know Brock Lesnar, and I don't know him as well as you, but does that look like the face of somebody if it was just a one-night thing? So I'll be more precise.
John Cena won't go to AEW.
I'd love
I
to
agree.
know who I'm
He
talking
won't.
to. Am I talking
I don't think he's that desperate
to
for a
the
do-over. He
Oracle?
just gotta make do with what he has.
Am I talking to a wise man? Or am I talking to the advocate?
Or an oracle. 3 nicknames.
You're talking to the GOAT. And as the greatest of all time, I
Should slam my
respect
teddy
the
bear.
fact
It's not a teddy bear, it's a bunny. And no thanks, because this represents my dear friend, and I would never do that to him.
You know, as well as everyone else knows, that when Brock Lesnar is here, everyone is in
I don't think
danger.
Cody wants anything to do with Brock. I wouldn't know, like, you know, backstage wise, but I did. There has been confirmation that he will be a part of WrestleMania. Just we don't know how. And frankly, when we do, I feel like we're not gonna like it.
But Mr. Rhodes, what makes you think you're not in danger right now?
Oh dear.
Well, the Legends goons are here. Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed. And Cody's in deep trouble.
Get out of there, Cody.
They'd love to do some damage to Rhodes before the Rollins match.
I guess it's about time. I keep hearing how you are the future of the industry. I keep hearing how dangerous you both may be. That you're going to inherit all of this. And maybe you're right. Braun, I'll start with you. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Heyman tells you you're a WrestleMania main event waiting to happen. And I bet you he tells him the very same thing. And at your age,
Is that a powder blue suit?
to be a
Nice.
Heyman
Yes,
guy.
it
Here's a
is.
little unsolicited advice. I grew up the son of a
Well,
booker. I grew up around
not really
people
powder
like
blue.
him.
It's more
I
like
studied Byrne. I
it's
saw
more like
Bill
a
Watts. I
little
saw
gray
Eric. I
on the
saw it
grayish
all.
side, so
And
it's
you
kind
could
of a
always
combination
tell
of blue and
what
gray.
they were doing it for. You could
Because
always
powder
tell
blue is definitely more
why they
pastel-y.
were doing it. This one, nobody's figured him out yet. Who is Paul Heyman loyal to?
And powder blue suits are so like, you know, on the 80s to 90s side.
It ain't you.
That's definitely like
Alright, okay.
an 80s 90s prom sort of style. At least in movies. I don't know in real life.
T-Book, hold the watch.
You are 85 years old, then get the fuck out, because why are you on a 24-year-old stream?
Looks like you boys want to fight, huh? Probably not a good decision on my part, but what the heck?
There's plenty of porn websites to watch even better looking young girls.
Yes, indeed, my new.
I know, it's only a matter of time.
Comes underneath and runs out, caught by Reed. And
Oh, yes.
crossroads and Breaker makes a pay. And the numbers game. Catching up to the undisputed WWE champion.
That's some smart by Cody right there, but you got to give it to him, man.
And you give him credit for not backing down.
Final flight mentality.
This is what Seth Rollins, I'm sure, who's watching, wants to see happen. Beat down Rhodes before their clash in 2 weeks.
Well, this is how they'll build it up, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And here, because you're a wrestling fan, yeah, that's bullshit, because people just watch wrestling. And not a person watching wrestling. I can only vouch for the people here on this stream, because they're actually watching it with me. That sounds like Booker is here tonight. Yeah, he is. They're really mixing up the commentators, like, you know, weekly. So it could be Joe and Corey one night. It could be Corey. It could be Corey and Booker another night. Like, that's what the vibe I'm getting. Even that NXT commentator is now on the main commentator side. I just forget his name. I really do.
Like you said, what a way to kick off Smackdown, and we're just getting started. I'm here with the Street Profits, who are very close yet again to another WWE Tag Team title opportunity. Now, guys, you've been in that championship conversation a lot recently, but we have to talk about the tension.
Tension. Look, Kathy.
Constant prayers took a lot out of us. But we passed that. And one thing about the Street Profits coming up short, it makes us hungrier for what is really ours.
Taz got my back, I got his back. Then we go at it from time to time. That's just how it is. But at the end of the day, the goal remains the same.
All the doubters that thought this brotherhood was over.
I used to have a dress like that, the one that Kathy Kelly is wearing, but unfortunately it was too long. And I hate long dresses like those when they don't have to necessarily be long. My mom thinks Kathy Kelly is pregnant, but she's just hiding it. But I could see why she would think that. She does have a little pudge on her stomach, but I'm just like, that doesn't necessarily mean everyone's pregnant all the time. Because even when I wear tight clothing, it can look like I have a stomach.
The Street Profits looking to give another opportunity in the tag titles. No fans get in their way. Live, this.
Yes.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment.
Now that we're starting. Now that we're starting, I can get on with the poll. So this will.
It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns.
So earlier today, I randomized all the winners, and I should call this
Now get me off of this thing.
top 8. Top 8 Halloween poll. Number 1. So earlier today I randomized the winners and it came down to Huntrix versus Finesse. So vote Huntrix from K-Pop Demon Hunters or Finesse. Huntrix, Finesse. In my face again. That my teddy bear. For the last time, it's not a teddy bear, it's a bunny. There's ears, like what teddy bear has long ears. So Brock Lesnar working with the Vision, it seems so, but I don't know, how will it really affect or help anyone, at least for now. Thank you, Mommy, thank you. Yeah, he ate the french fries and things.
Yeah, I thought that used to be permanent.
No, those are stick.
I thought they were permanent, but when I saw him, he didn't have his. I was like, what happened to him?
No, they were stick.
I thought they were permanent. I really did.
Our mom and Bro good. Yes, they are. They were just here a moment ago. And Mom's, of course, gonna pop in here. She says sometimes she likes watching upstairs with my brother instead of down here with me because she kind of hates me talking the whole time. Which is understandable. because she wants to. She's just watching the show. She's not streaming and commentating like me. That was fast. No, those were FNAF already. If I really was to cosplay Huntrix from K-pop Demon Hunter, who? Zoe, Mira, or Rumi?
Presented by Freon Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks.
Personally, I would love to cosplay Mira because I just wanted to try some of her casual fashion because some of her casual fashion in K-pop Demon Hunters is pretty, like, you know, practical. But I do love Zoe's first outfit. I really do love Zoe's first outfit. I want to get it. But Mira also has a great one too. So does Rumi, but I'm not really fond of the whole, like, you know, the whole sports jacket. But obviously she had to wear it because she was hiding her patterns. Whoa! The Miz has his old music. Not his old music, his old intro. A new version of his old intro. Whoa, that's kind of cool. The Miz brought his old Titantron up. Hey, I only saw part of the NXT stream. What do you think of Matt Cardona? Oh, I love him. What do you mean? He's Zack Ryder. Of course I loved him. It's just that I have no idea, like, you know, what he's like now in TNA. But we'll find out soon enough. It's gonna be NXT versus TNA because I saw Shawn Michaels' Instagram page and he's like, this is not over. This is only the beginning.
Booker, what do you think about Mellow Don't Miz?
I like his head, but this ain't like that.
Yeah, wow. What was the big increase in volume there? They just increased the volume of his song.
Miz and Mellow looking for their first tag team championship opportunities. They're off to a 3-1 start as a team. The Street Profits looking to qualify for yet another tag team title match. They've had a number of matches this year.
Of course they're going to win Miz and Carmelo. It's just that the Miz is going to steal it. He's going to steal the win. I think so, because they're planning on feuding the Street Profits, so
roll up now by Miz.
How did Melo get upgraded to the big league? And Trick Williams stayed in NXT because at the time Trick Williams was NXT champion, and that's why he had to stay. And to be fair, he was just like, you know, he was just Carmelo's, yes, like, you know, basically hype man, and then he went solo. And then when Carmelo left, that's when he had, like, you know, his big blow up, and then, you know, the rest is history from there. I was excited to hear I would love to see him join his life. Yeah, that's what I said too. I'm like, the one time Chelsea Green is not on NXT is when Zack Ryder's there.
Booker, do you think we're reading too much into some of these apparent issues the Profits have had in recent weeks?
You know, I don't think so. I mean, internet has been all over these guys.
Did you ever see Corey Graves wrestle back in Florida Championship Wrestling? No, I do not remember Corey Graves as a wrestler at all. That is, like, you know, I really don't know where I was because apparently I was, like, you know, 14 at the time or something. And I was like, I don't know where I was.
Again, one of these teams going to become the #1 contenders for the Wyatt 6 Tag Team Championship. Look at that, some weights.
Not even my mom remembers.
That group of weirdos.
Wherever I was, that's where you were.
Right now,
5-6 as a championship, and it's all about them. Like I said earlier, he who has the goal makes all the rules, man.
You know, I talked to Carmelo Hayes last week after his match against Sami Zayn. Look at the Miz, the veteran drawing the official. Allowing Melo to...
And we probably won't see much of Corey Grace because he got attacked by Brock Lesnar.
Admonishing Montez Ford as well.
Look, this game up the hard way, man. If you ain't cheap, you ain't trying, man.
It's about winning, right?
It's about winning.
I was talking to Hayes last week after his United States Championship opportunity against Sami Zayn. Told him a lot of things the Miz said about him. And Melo said, listen, I've had my issues with Miz, but I think I can learn from him. He's a former WWE champion. Maybe they're starting to get on the same page.
I want to eat this food. It's just guys so hot.
Wait a minute. Now, Miz has won every championship you can actually win. This guy right now, he's a player coach, but trust me, Miz still has aspirations to win the big one. Trust me on that.
And no doubt, that's why he got this tag team contender matchup here tonight. Carmelo Hayes. As smooth as they come. Flashing.
What up?
Agile. Former NXT champion, NXT North American champion as well. Has all the talent in the world. What's he missing?
No, I was just going to say that it's got to be something that he's missing for the Miz to say, let me take this on as a project and take this kid to places he never could have gone by himself. Because, like I say, Carmelo Hayes, he checks off just about every box. Just about every box for his perhaps one or two that's missing.
Again, obviously learning from the Miz here, right out of the Miz's playbook, taking advantage of the referee dealing with Miz.
Miz is a guy who had to get one thing in this business that you really need to get, and that's respect. And he did it by going out there winning checks and winning championships. He's a prize fighter, man, and you gotta love him.
Covered by Hayes and a kick out. This is making a lot of noise online this week. Another kick out by Dawkins saying that he should be in the mix to have a matchup with John Cena during this retirement tour.
I mean, why not? I mean, the Miz could have a case to, get in there and do it with the last real champ. You gotta love it, man.
Well, maybe he should worry about winning this match tonight first against the Profits to earn a tag team championship opportunity.
So like I said, he still has aspirations to win the big one. Hard to big one. Cena.
This is an opportunity now for Angelo Dawkins to get in the corner and make a tag.
Just like Javon.
Right now,
Tag, here comes Miz.
Here we go.
And here comes Montez Ford. And he
Montez. Moves just like Javon Evans, but he throws his weight too much around and he cannot aim when he throws himself. That's what he's terrible at. He'll always be terrible at that.
Off the suplex and standing shot. Cover. One of these teams is going to take on the Wyatt Six for the tag team titles down the road. Will it be the Street Profits? Will it be Melo Don't Miz?
Definitely have to give these guys an advantage. 4-time tag team champions. Here we go.
Power off the DDT and a kick out by Ford into Miz and Melo are rolling though.
Real good, but Montez Ford looking real good until he got caught right there by the Miz. Beautiful DDT.
And a near fall and almost moving on to become #1 contenders for the tag titles. Tag made again, and here comes Carmelo Hayes. Miz and the Hayes looking better than I've seen them as a tag team tonight.
Well, they are a cohesive unit right now. You're seeing it right now. Carmelo getting in on the frame. Here we go.
And a kick out at 2. Well, Angelo Dawkins trying to slip through the ropes, realizing that was a close call for his team.
Dawkins knows the business, man. Montez been together for nearly 10 years now. Like I said, tag team champions. Keep on Smackdown.
Leg drop cover by Miz. Fall for Melo Don't Miz.
Barely kick out right there by Montez.
Street Profits first made an name for themselves, of course, just down the street.
Kind of seemingly cheating.
Orlando, and of course, Full Sail University, part of NXT, former NXT Tag Team Champions. You've got a big night tomorrow night down in Fort Lauderdale. Book NXT's No Mercy. We'll talk all about that a bit later on.
Big shot there, landed by Ford. He needed it, man. Right now, he can create a little separation.
Who's the better wrestler, Montez or Dawkins, when they're on the ground or above ground? Because you know my answer to that.
Cheap shot to Dawkins, but a wise move, knocking him off the apron. Now Carmelo pounding away with the right hands to Ford.
I'm calling it a cheap shot. There's tag team expertise in my playbook right there, man.
Well, you can better than anyone, one of the greatest tag team champions ever.
All about having a playbook. And right now, look at the Miz and Mello, definitely a game playing this thing perfectly.
Montez trying to fight out of the corner. Back elbow kick down the midsection. Ford really needs to make a tag. Hayes trying to intercept.
Smart right there. Misdirection from Mello.
Oh.
Stunning Hayes. Miz into the ring and out quickly.
Oh dear, Montez is gonna throw himself.
Carmelo, Montez lands on his feet. Trying to make a tag, slip between the legs.
No,
it puts him down.
So close.
Not quite. Now he creates space.
Yeah.
Oh, look for the tag. And Miz grabbed Dawkins off the apron.
You can't blame him for that. You can't blame him. You can't blame him for that.
We got a win right here. Here we go. Come on, son.
The first 48 by Carmelo Hayes. And now going up top.
Yeah, but I'm kind of rooting for you. No, I knew it. I'm rooting. No, exactly, no.
Dawkins. Miz and Mello arguing, and Dawkins is now legal. Miz tried to steal the glory yet again from Carmelo Hayes.
I was rooting for Carmelo Hayes if they really had to go through with Miz winning.
He's feeling it bad.
And I was just talking about how great Miz and Mello have been getting along as of late.
Nimble feet for the big man.
Yes! Spinning neck breaker. Montez Ford. Up and down. The anointment.
Whoa, that was a lot of height. Yeah, you didn't stop him. You didn't stop him on purpose. He could have stopped him.
He still could have.
Yeah, I know. Like, thanks.
You want to help the Miz there.
Montez know what's going on.
Miz trying to steal the glory. Look out. Miz trying to steal the glory once again. Carmelo Hayes upset about it. The favor was by Ford. And look at Carmelo Hayes. He could have got into the ring and broke that up.
Yeah, he could have lost.
Treated him. And look, might want to take a step back because look who's standing on the announce table, those psychos.
Wow.
The Wyatt Six. They know they're going to defend the tag team titles down the road against the new #1 contenders, the Street Profits. The Profits have had all kinds of problems with the Wyatt Six. Maybe, just maybe, they can finally get revenge.
Well, guys, I am here with Jade Cargill, and Jade, as we know, triple threat matches can be highly
wow, this
volatile.
is the first time I've seen her in red
with both
in a while,
Nia
at
Jax
least.
and reigning champion Tiffany Stratton. So, what is your mindset heading into what could be an unpredictable women's championship opportunity?
Unpredictable.
What do you think of
Mindset.
WrestleMania 43 in
Dominant.
Saudi? A
I
cash
am
grab
so
per
sick
usual?
and tired of these women. So it's gonna feel so good tonight when I become the new WWE Women's Champion.
Speaking of new champions,
Now when I get that win tonight, I'm supposed to be coming your way at Crown Jewel. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Bet. Can Jade beat Stephanie? Maybe, but I don't think like she's going to win it that fast. It's still too early for anybody to beat Stephanie Vaquer. She just became a champion, and if she has to lose Crown Jewel, that's kind of fine. But if they want to build up Stephanie Vaquer, then they're gonna make her win.
Business advisor Kiana James tagging with the United States champion here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. They got Michin and Bfab standing in their way. Live next.
She'll sell a lot of products at the event. I would think so, but I haven't seen any of Stephanie Vaquer's, shirts, except for that wrestling is my second language shirt. Because if that's the only shirt that they have for now, then, again, bad salesmanship. Was that my mom? Yes, it is. What did my mom make for dinner? It'll be nothing but carbs, such as rice and pasta for this week because we're still waiting to get paid.
Did I leave my glasses upstairs?
Mommy, they want you to say hi.
How are you, everyone? Sorry, but I'm busy.
Yep. Busy finding glasses or water. How lucky.
It's a one.
What? I don't know where your glasses are. Aren't they right there? What's there? Then I don't know what
I
glasses.
got it from upstairs.
Okay, then go upstairs then. I can't believe you. Like I keep saying, Bubba bought you 2 new pairs of glasses and you still choose to use your broken ones. But how lucky is my dear mother when her birthday is on a streaming day, Mommy.
Oh, yes!
That's right, everyone. My dear mother's birthday is on a streaming day, and coincidentally, my best friend's birthday is the same day of her birthday. So I have two birthdays I have to celebrate, but of course, the biggest one is for my mom. My birthday's January 4th. We got mad time until then. Happy birthday. It's nobody's birthday today. I'm talking about next one. I'm lying. It's somebody's birthday somewhere, but not here. That dinner was good. I need to get some soda now, though.
The Rock in Sacramento, back when he was playing the guitar, and he said something about the Kings losing to the Lakers, and I was like,
people get so mad.
That's my easy way to go. Even when I was at NXT, they were booing me, and I had to come up with something on the fly. So the Magic, I like the Orlando Magic. I got friends on the team. I love the head coach. They're a good team, and I had to come up with something. So I was just like, yeah, I would boo too if I had to cheer for the Magic. And it was like, and then the Magic guys were mad at me, and I was like, what do you want me to do? Guys, they're booing me. I had to come up with something on the fly. So yeah, that's kind of my way.
Yeah, you can't win.
That's my way. If I'm getting booed somewhere, I'm just gonna talk about their.
Well, that's a good go-to.
NBA superstar Tyrese Halliburton of the Indiana Pacers, a huge WWE fan, of course, a guest with the now soon-to-be Hall of Famer Stephanie McMahon on her What's Your Story podcast. It's a great listen. This is a great week for the WWE podcast network. Meanwhile, back on Friday Night Smackdown, United States champion Giulia and Kiana James set to take on these two, Booker, Bfab, and michin here in Orlando.
Here we go, baby. Action. Lights. Camera.
Booker, it's actually lights, camera, action.
Can you come over? Nope. Nope, get out of here. And
anyway, this all started
they thought it was today because we said it's on a streaming day. Yes, but not this streaming day. It's because on the day of October 20th, it's on a Monday or a Tuesday. I'm not sure. It's either or. But that's why I said it's a streaming day.
Very hard for these opportunities here in WWE. She's coming along quickly.
Friends, buddies, pals. You know, it's not something I recommend, but in this case right here, let's get it done, man. I love it.
So Kiana James going to start things off with Bfab here tonight. James, who's
I love those outfits. I love that both teams are wearing matching outfits. I never really used to mention though wearing pink clothes, so it's kind of different.
And balances, I love it. Here we go.
She usually wears just blue. She usually wears blue or simple, like, you know, cargo pants.
Bfab now with a sliding clothesline, cover on James and a kick out at 2. You know, Booker, Kiana James, 6 All-American titles in gymnastics.
But those are the kind of Y2K pants I love. those hot ripped jean shorts are so nice. It's nobody's birthday, man. Everyone in the chat, it's no one's birthday. I'm talking about my mom's birthday next month. Is going to be on a streaming day, Monday or Tuesday. I don't know, but either or day is a streaming day.
Telling Giulia what she thinks about her, and that little action may have cost her as Kiana James hit her right down Giulia, the United States champion. And Booker, there's a reason they call her Beautiful Madness.
I mean, Giulia's definitely been on a meteor rise, you know, since starting in NXT.
Like my outfit, black on black.
She's got bigger fish to fry. This is just a little appetizer. Oh yes, man.
My go-to outfit.
Giulia here. Very aggressive side of the United States champion. If I
wear the same clothes all the time, at least I always wash them. That's what people like to troll me on, that I wear the same outfit, but it's creepier that people remember what I wear all the time anyways.
The United States Championship. Another shot at Giulia.
Because if you know me on this channel, my outfits for outside are much more unique and vibrant than the ones I wear at home when I'm like not streaming or not being outside.
Here we go. And a kick out by the United States champion. Can you imagine if Bfab pins the United States champ here tonight?
I've heard plenty of times saying like, oh, your profile picture looks different than your actual self when you're streaming. That's because I'm not wearing makeup and wigs.
Well, Giulia looking to recoup.
Oh, yes.
Bfab up over the steps.
Got caught big time.
Takes Kiana out, and now Giulia with the right hand. Here comes michin.
If I really wanted to keep up the act, I would have worn the wig every time when I stream, but I won't because I like being real.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Giulia! Beautiful rebound there by michin.
Thank you guys for the compliment.
Look at this.
I have 5 of the same exact brand black shirts. Would you like people who judge are probably jealous. I don't care that much. I'm just saying it's weird if you remember somebody's outfit all the time. Because there are actually people who wash their clothes and or buy a lot of the same clothing. So.
Giulia, the United States champion. Double vertical suplex cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out by the champ. Giulia on the ropes here.
See the pain and the agony of that big shot landed on Giulia right there, the double suplex.
It's a big match as well for Michin and Bfab. You know, you win a match like this, perhaps you get a tag team title.
If you have to ask me who wore the pink outfit better, it's definitely Michin, only because I'm more biased. I'm more biased on hot pink than I am with pastel pink.
Here comes James. You're high on Kiana James.
Oh, like I said, she's a boss.
And I'm just not really a fan of pastel pink if it's in a two-piece set like that, or if it's like, you know, especially bikini like that.
I'll tell you, she's been.
But I do love her shoes. I do love her shoes a lot. Her knee pads too.
Sometimes you need somebody like Kiana James to navigate to.
That kind of color pink would definitely be a Valentine's Day go-to color with red. That's why it's so good, because her red hair would go nicely with that kind of pink. So that's why I like how it brings out the color of her hair better.
Good showboat action there by Kiana.
But on Michin, her hair doesn't pop out that much. I wish she could have thought to be more creative and put an extension or two in there. If she had like a pink hair extension, a couple of them on her black hair, it definitely would give it a effect.
Championship against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. Kiana James delivers the knee to the ribs.
I also like Kiana James' outfit too. But I kind of miss when she had, like, you know, her office-y business look. She still does, but I can tell that she's kind of taking a little bit of Giulia's style because they're tag teaming together. And Giulia's outfit is the same. I always said how I love Giulia's outfit because she has her like thigh exposure kind of makes it look like it has an effect of both a bikini bottom and long pants of jeans. So that's why I love that.
Cover. Kick out.
Gotta give her a lot of credit.
Yeah, she was a world champ and stole
Hi there, people joining.
Stardom in Japan, also New Japan as well. And Kiana James now.
I'm KK.
Oh, James with an elbow caught. Bfab in the back. Here's the cover.
I'm doing fine, and yes, this is a rabbit plushie, an edgy rabbit plushie. You see how much weight Nia has lost? Oh yeah, I noticed that very much, and I'm so glad for her on that extent.
The official Daphne LaShawn. Look at James. Whoa! Gymnastic ability I was talking about, Book.
Looking great right now. Get Giulia back in here in just a second. Look like we're gonna. Whoa, wait a minute.
Tag was made. Bfab was also wild and big headbutt by Giulia, United States champion. Heading up to the top rope. Kiana James now with a kick to the face. And now Giulia, who is legal.
We're gonna fly, man. Gonna fly.
And a big missile drop kick off the top rope. Giulia gonna stack up Bfab.
The only thing that, like, you know, I know that's Giulia's natural colors of her hair, but if she's gonna wear black and white, colored hair like that is not going to go nicely. If anything, if she wants to have colored hair, she should have just made it black and white. That would have made it better. But I don't care because I like Giulia's hair, like combination at least. Pink and blue like that do go nicely.
Looking for a pinning combination.
I'm not gonna hold my pussy on the baby because that fan service. You like Smackdown or Raw more. It depends how the show is. I'm not biased on just one particular brand. If the Smackdown show kills it more than the Raw show, then I'll say it. And if it's vice versa, then I'll say it.
A big kick took James down, and now Bfab with an opportunity.
Seen that sidekick before.
Tag. Are you kicking your leg up that high anymore? Oh, and then there's a...
And look, she has a vendetta. And look, Michin has a vendetta too. She always has a vendetta.
Right now, big kick landed.
Yeah, Michin up.
She has a pink one though. I would never wear a pink vendetta, but if there's...
Combination like that.
Giulia breaks things up. Now things starting to break down in this tag team
It looks nice on her though, at least.
Giulia sent across the ring. Oh!
Beautiful bump kick there by Bfab.
Now Kiana James with a kick of her own. Bfab sent out of the ring from behind Michin. Looking to pick up the win. Kick out by James.
She didn't put extensions on her hair, but she put a little bit. She put a little bit of glitter tassels, but you can't see it because they're white.
She's out. She's out.
If you're gonna wear glitter tassels in your hair, at least make it a pink color. That would have made more sense.
How smart was that to do that behind the referee's back?
Ain't the fee to Kiana James, who collapses into the corner. Giulia wisely makes the tag.
I never wore glitter tassel extensions in my hair though, frankly, because I'm just afraid that it'll get tangled in my actual hair.
To Michin. Cover.
Well then. At least this makes up for Kiana James' embarrassment.
Booker, you gotta feel for Michin. She ain't defeat, but Kiana James actually
You have the same bunny. That's great. Hey, whoa, that's quite the outfit. I never seen pink fishnet like that.
Charlotte, Alexa,
Zarya and Soruka.
We've admired you two for quite some time, but admiration only goes so far. I think it's time that Zaruka has a shot at those tag titles.
I love both their outfits.
Z, I just can't even wave my hand anymore and get a title opportunity. There are teams waiting in line. You haven't earned it.
That's funny coming from Charlotte Flair.
She didn't mean that double cigarette.
No, I did. She doesn't always think. Oh, okay. Is that really necessary?
Oh dear.
You both are very talented, okay? No one's discrediting that. We don't even look or act like a tag team. You know, Charlotte and I, we argue. We tolerate each other in a friendish way. But when the lights come on and the bell rings, we get it together. So if you want to get in the ring with us, you need to prove yourself. So until then, get in line.
She's so tiny. She's so tiny when she's in front of Zarya. But I love Soruka's outfit. Frankly, I'm too embarrassed to wear furry bikini tops like that. But I always loved them. They give such really nice slumber party lingerie vibes. And Zarya, that's a go-to. I would say grunge outfit because that red and black star shirt. I've definitely seen it before many times, whether it's gray or black or red or black. It doesn't matter. It's still a classic, simple shirt. That's cool gaming chair. It's just an office chair. I'm gonna get a way colder one when the time is right. Poor Drew McIntyre.
Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre put in a boot after putting his foot to the table and left the Palooza.
I look great. I know I would look great, probably. Of course, so much exposure in every area a person would want me to wear it in. But anyway, I'm just saying I'm too embarrassed to wear that out, in general. That's something I would just wear only for photo shoot pictures, and that's it. I wouldn't choose to wear that out in public. But that style style is very Kiara style, and I eventually will try every Kiara style like that. What's that music? It's the waiting room. It's the waiting room music for Smackdown on Netflix. I'm on a Netflix server, so this is the waiting room music. Now that my mom's gone, I could tell you what plans I kind of have for her birthday cake, because I was thinking long and hard. And I was like, I don't really want to give her a WWE themed cake, and because she's just not gonna be a fan of black and red cake, because my mom's the type of person to think that food coloring taints the cake, which is a lie, obviously. But, you know, I'll spare her, like, you know, the bad thoughts and stuff. So I was just going to say, she has a beloved bamboo plant that she cares for more than anything in the world, and it's over there in our kitchen near the sink. Can you see it? I'm trying to lean back so you can probably see it. No, you can't. I mean, it's right there, like where my finger's at. That's right where it's at. So she cares about that plant more than life itself, so I was thinking I should make a cake inspired by that, which I've seen some really good ideas of. It's just that she's also like, you know, not fond of the idea of fondant, so I'm trying to, like, you know, incorporate all those, like, you know, little minor details that she's not fond of. But I'm creative, so I can come up with something. I just don't know how much it would cost me, because the cake I got for my birthday was $65, which it was only because I had it delivered to my house. If I went to pick it up, it would have probably cost like $40 or $30, but it cost $65, and as simple as it sounds, it's harder than it looks, so I take all those into consideration. But I'm going to hit up the bakery tomorrow and ask them to give me an estimate on it. Jasmine Nixon announced her departure from WWE. Yes, I'm aware. I was upset at that, but I understand why, if you're not getting paid the amount you like, you know, you were before, then I definitely see her reasons too. But she said there's plenty of other things she could do that doesn't have to involve WWE, and she said that she had like 6 knee surgeries during her time in WWE, so I understand that too. I did not know that she used to be a professional soccer player though.
And the next stop on the farewell tour. Stop on John Cena's farewell tour. Perth, 2 weeks from tomorrow. The renewal of one of Cena's great rivalries from the latter part of John's
The real question is, will AJ Styles be a heel for this whole, like, you know, temporary fight, or will it just be a friendly babyface versus babyface match? Which is not innocent at all, but still.
Drew McIntyre has graced us with his presence.
afford that road. Made that walk, no cane, no cuts. God, man.
You know, it just occurred to me when I walked out here. This is the same arena I returned to WWE in 2017. I sat right there at TakeOver. It's the same arena I beat Randy Orton in front of a bunch of screens for my second WWE Championship. Right there. And it's the same arena I should have walked out for the first time in front of live fans as WWE Champion. But I'm not champion because of Cody Rhodes.
You can't blame for winning fair and square.
I had Cody beat on Saturday. I could see it in his eyes. Everybody could feel it, but Cody was one step ahead, wasn't he? He's a master chess player. Think back to the match.
Oh, God.
The referee took a full 6 seconds to finally
Oh, God.
count.
I knew something like this would happen.
Exhibit B. I Cody dead to rights for a claymore. I was gonna put his head right through the announce table because that's the only way you're gonna take down Super Cody. And what happened? The referee got between us and why? Why? Is it a DQ? It's my match to throw away, but let me ask you this. If I claymored Cody's head into those steel steps, is it a DQ?
And now he's going after referees.
He protected
It's not
him,
just
gave him a
superstars
chance to
anymore.
move, and it cost me the damn championship. To the referees,
I heard today that Jay is retiring. Not that I know of. If I didn't hear it, then it's
I don't
fake.
blame the ref. Ryan Tran, I forgive you. You've got a family to provide for. I blame Cody Rhodes. He's got all the power. And with great power comes great responsibility and even greater corruption. And that's exactly what's going on here.
You know something, Drew? A lot of things you said actually make sense. I actually see a lot of this from your point of view. But you and I know this is wrestling. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. It wasn't your night. Don't make excuses. I've known you a long time. You're better than that.
You can't make excuses.
And speaking of, I saw you kick the table. But I don't know where that boot came from. Because it didn't come from our medical team, because they checked
the WWE medical team, what a shot! It might as well be the Cody Rhodes medical team. I've got my own damn medical team. Nick, all I did was
okay? Enough of the excuses. Okay? You trying to suggest that the reason you're not WWE champion
Yeah, you're
is
talking about
because
Nicole
corruption
Yeah.
is insane. Okay? I have to draw the line somewhere because that's not
I kind of
what
like them
happened.
better in the navy blue
decision
though.
was final. That's it. That's all of it.
I understand the shirt and the vest, but I've never been fond of the pants in that style. But if you're wearing the complete suit, I understand. I just never like fond of the pants.
Everyone knows it's BS. I'm the champion without a championship. They all know in the locker room those dangerous on the spine.
Jacob Fatu, you're back. Jacob Fatu. I knew he would return to TV because I went to the Liberty on TikTok to see what was up with him, and they said that when AJ Styles got attacked off the air on Smackdown, he helped him, so that's why. So I knew he would return to TV. I just meant to tell you guys.
Here is one bad man.
Oh yes, man. Don't live, don't
I'm so glad you're back, though.
He's ugly, man.
I don't recall if these two ever fought each other. Maybe when, like, you know, Jacob Fatu and the Bloodline were screwing him out of the title or whatever at first, but I don't think I remember these two ever.
Shut your ass up.
I don't think I recall these two ever fighting one-on-one.
And you know what? Just to double back and tap in with something else. Stop bitching.
Exactly. Like, someone has to say it.
You come out here every week. You cry. You complain. You're blaming everybody else for your wrongdoing. Matter of fact, won't you just sit your peg-leg ass down?
If it's not even broken.
Who the hell do you think you are? Now, you've had a great run the past year, but I'm Drew freaking McIntyre. You want to come out here and try and pump me out?
Point is, you're not.
If you wasn't hurt, what?
Exactly what?
Because you must have forgot that Jacob Fatu is on gas. No
Yeah.
A Glasgow kiss by McIntyre. Obviously, angered Fatu delivers a big super kick.
His own dog. His own.
So much for the non-WWE medical booth. And off the face of McIntyre. Well, Jacob Fatu tonight, Booker, saying a lot of things to Drew McIntyre that many people have been wanting to say to Drew McIntyre, but didn't have the guts to do it.
Orlando Magic
Fatu did times.
Hey, yes, lovely. Oh, wow, she's wearing cherry. She's wearing a cherry themed suit.
I don't know what you need tonight. Who knows? Maybe
You're
we'll
my
meet
cherry
in the
pie.
ring at Crown Jewel.
Look, Stephanie.
Yes,
I respect
hello, I
you,
see you
but when it
now.
comes
Can
to
you
me
shut
in
up?
the ring, it's gonna end with you on the ground and me as your crown jewel champion. We'll see.
Anyways, man, I just want to thank you again. Seriously, that match for the U.S. title is one of the best ones I've had in a while. It really means a lot. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
And actually, who do you think is going to answer the tonight Open Challenge?
I would like
I
Ray
really don't know,
Phoenix
man.
is
It
doing
doesn't
it again.
Open challenge. Could be anyone from Smackdown. Could be anyone from Raw. And actually,
Shinsuke, you're
Orlando,
back!
Right.
Shinsuke,
You're
you're
right.
back!
Could be anybody. So let me go.
Oh wow, I can't believe Shinsuke's back. I didn't think we'd see him for a long time. So Shinsuke's gonna answer the call. If not now, then soon. Hi there. What's my Instagram? Figure it out. Because if you actually manage to find it, I'm going to block you. Because I don't accept DMs from people on here.
Sami Zayn puts the United States title on the line yet again, but who steps up?
Hi there.
Next on SmackDown.
Who you got, Cody or Seth? Obviously Cody. Gonna keep this over.
Back-to-back matches. Fight Night SmackDown is the life. This Saturday night's main event takes it over the top. Big energy, big moments. WWE, Salt Lake City, the stage is set. Friday, October 31st and Saturday, November 1st. Tickets on sale now.
Smackdown, yes. Meanwhile, Logan is trying to go. There was a man walking while you were in the kitchen. I don't know where, because there's something I don't know about behind. Oh, really? Oh, there's nobody there. You caught me. Cody Rhodes ain't winning at Crown Jewel. Seth Rollins is winning. He can't take another loss from Cody. Yeah, that's the only logical reason. I see why. That's the only logical reason. I see why. But Cody Rhodes don't need to necessarily win at all at that event either way, because it's just for a useless trophy. It's just for a useless title that means nothing. Like, winning that title does not mean anything. I think maybe you're guaranteed a title opportunity if you win that title, I think, but if not, then yeah, it's definitely for nothing.
JC, Mateo.
Mateo.
An Olympic athlete who's won many of championships across the world. Pound for
My
pound,
God.
The baddest and strongest guy that I know.
Why do my brother got the volume up so high?
You see, when Jacob was acting like he was bigger than the family, who stepped in to check him? You did. Who believes in me? You do. And I love you for that.
I still don't get what the point of this whole, like, you know, reintroduction of Solo Sikoa's group is, but okay.
Because you wanted to. You'll be rewarded as long as you're a part of my family tree.
I love you so much. Yes, I know. Randy Orton might cause Cody Rhodes the loss to set up a rivalry between them. I only said that would happen before their Seth Rollins and his match, because there has to be a possible title change before the actual champion versus champion match, so that's why. Oh wow, it is Javon Evans. I didn't even see him backstage. I really thought that was Shinsuke, no lie, because Shinsuke is the one who'll be walking and ominously like that, but that could have just been him with a hoodie. But that's great. But this is also bad though, because this is the type of match where they actually want the other person to win, and if they want to keep Sami champion that long and keep on doing this open champion, like, you know, match this long, then it can't be him because he's blowing up too big. Josh Briggs is here. Oh, he's not gonna let it happen. Okay, so we know who's gonna win there, even though Sami was never gonna lose it.
And Booker, you just saw the man who got Evans' faces. Come on, NXT, No Mercy, 74 Pacific on Peacock. Here in the States, Netflix internationally.
NXT promo the other day gave it away. I wouldn't know. I don't really pay attention to the promo after.
Young guy, he has so much talent. I like to say he's special. He's extraordinary. Oh, listen to the people. Listen to the people.
And I'm glad he's kind of keeping his hair down sometimes, because, well, to be fair, he got thicker dreads, so I see why he keeps it down now.
Woohoo! Your boss!
Yes,
that's my boy.
Yes.
Wow. Big moments already.
I wish, but I know.
It's not gonna be him.
I know.
Oh, kid's been tested. Kid's been tested here tonight, man.
But everything Montez Ford is not as what Javon Evans is.
Championship from Solo Sikoa. He's had these open challenges in recent weeks. John Cena, Ray Phoenix.
I thought so too. But see, my mom gets it. She understands.
What does Evans have to do to shock the world tonight, Booker?
He's going to have to pull off a Herculean effort, man, is what it's going to take, because Sami Zayn's guy has been, downloading about 10 years of information about his playbook, his fast. He's seen just about everything. This kid's going to have to come up with something new tonight. Oh, yes!
Oh, putting Sami on notice.
Look to Lula Green on that chunk right there, baby.
Damn kid.
Pounds from Greensboro, North Carolina.
You slapped the wind out of me.
13-year-old. And he's just grown leaps and bounds in the past couple of years. And NXT.
Yeah, I can do it harder. I'm a vet.
So close, he's had so many big moments. And the thing is, you gotta know how to lose in order to know how to win.
Bottom rope, Evans showing off his super athleticism here. Big right hand to Zayn. And Evans now, springboard off the top. Oh, wow.
Look at breaks some ease right there.
And a cover and a kick out by the champion. And Sami Zayn, I'm sure you knew what to expect here tonight. And again, using the top rope to his advantage off the run.
If you're talking about the interaction that Sami Zayn and Javon Evans had, then yeah, I saw that interaction, but I thought nothing of it.
And Evans has got Sami Zayn on the ropes. Sami Zayn, though, took advantage of it. More exuberant. Evans, Zayn, defending the United States title. Again, the veteran instincts of Sami Zayn taking over there. Evans was on a roll.
Sami Zayn, like I say, he's a professional. He's going to let this kid make mistakes. He's looking for those openings, and he's going to try to exploit those openings.
There's no doubt, though, I believe Evans will be a world champ one day here. Oh, and a nice critical suplex by Zayn. Nice takedown by Sami to defend the title, and a kick out at 2. What is it that makes Evans so dangerous?
I mean, just his tenacity. I mean, the kid, he's young, but he has a vast knowledge of this game. I mean, he's got a high IQ for a kid that's only 22 years old.
But he's in the ring, Booker, with a man who perhaps perhaps has the highest IQ of anybody in history inside the ring. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's the guy that came up the hard way. I mean, he didn't have a whole lot of respect. He had to
Well,
garner
let
that
you know
respect. He
when
had
my
to
mom's
earn
birthday
that
is close,
respect.
you want to donate. Well, thank you, but you don't have to worry about that. That's not until next month. But if you want to save the date is on October 20th. But like I said, I'll have a streaming day, so you can see right there.
Kick out when he won the NXT Championship. Went on to win 2 tag titles 4 times. He's been Intercontinental Champion now in his first reign as the United States
I can guarantee that Sami
champion.
Zayn will retain his title and guarantee it. This
Sami has
ain't,
been a fighting
this
champion,
guy
no
ain't gonna
doubt.
take it. No, really?
Sami's going to slow this kid down a little bit, keeping Javon Evans.
Because not only is the guy he's fighting tomorrow night in the audience, but Sami Zayn is not going to lose his title to an NXT superstar that's not on this roster yet.
Gets cutters from everywhere.
Devon is good though. I know. I'm not saying he's not, mommy.
Oh! And Sami Zayn turns it around, stacked it up, and almost
Do you think
won the
Triple H
title.
put the title on Stephanie Vaquer too early? It didn't feel special or emotional, like she didn't have a long-term story line like Cody Rhodes. It was special and emotional. Well, that's kind of because Naomi got pregnant, so they had to shorten like, you know, what they originally had planned, so that's the only reason why it's like that. But otherwise, they weren't gonna give it back. They weren't gonna give it back to Io because she had her time already, so they had to give it to a new person.
Zayn sends Evans across the ring. Evans able to duck underneath. Sami Zayn, big back body drop. Cover again by the champion, and I love the fact, kick out, that Sami's going for these frequent covers now to try to put this young man away.
I mean, actually called a ref in for that one right there, so definitely Sami's on top of his game right now.
Sami looking to retain the United States Championship. Sami Zayn defending the United States title in another open challenge against NXT's Javon Evans, who had a good flurry in the early going, but the veteran Zayn Booker slowed things down and taken advantage.
I mean, Sami Zayn he's not gonna overlook this kid or anything. He's not gonna take this kid lightly or anything like that. Sami knows how good this kid really is.
Oh, Sami sent out to the floor, and now Evans with an opportunity.
Kid's gonna fly. Kid's gonna fly.
Evans alive.
Yay! See, that was perfect aim. If Montez can only do that, he would be incredible.
And now an opportunity for Evans to pull off a major upset here tonight. Battling for the United States Championship. Uh-oh. Sami Zayn, though, was to turn it around. It'll blue thunder bomb. Evans able to counter.
I'm gonna tell you, it would be a major upset. Here we go. Here we go.
Sami kicks out.
Triple H had put the title on Roxanne Perez. That was set up a storyline rivalry with Liv Morgan until she comes back. Well, speaking of Liv Morgan, she kind of teased a little bit of a comeback on her Instagram page 2 days ago. She showed a picture of Dominic's championship, both, you know, the Intercontinental and the Mega Champion. She showed both of them in her suitcase. So I'm like, what does that mean? But at least, like, you know, that gives you, like, an idea that she's close to coming back. Because it seems like they're swerving the whole. Instead of Dominic turning babyface, it looks like Finn Balor will be the one to turn babyface because that was a tease. That was a tease for sure. Hey, if only. But as I was saying, they're swerving the story for Dominic, and instead of making him the babyface, it's going to be Finn Balor because ever since Dominic won the Mega Champion, he's been kind of saying like, damn, I'm hot shit. I don't think I need Judgment Day anymore, so that's why he's probably looking for an out. And Finn Balor's seeing that his actions are only out for himself and not Judgment Day, because even though like Finn Balor has done some selfish stuff, he never put anybody in the Judgment Day in danger, so that's why. Oh, that corkscrew. That corkscrew. Hey.
Evans now realizes the champ's in deep trouble here. Top rope. Oh, Jade Cargill.
I knew they're gonna tease mad times. I love that. He touched the back of his toes. That's kind of cool. You see how bendy and bouncy he really is, just like he says. He literally bended backwards and touched his whole toes in the air.
What an atmosphere here tonight. And now Evans once again has the champ in trouble. What's he gonna pull out of his bag of tricks here?
Right, mommy, like, in or out, like, come on. I know. Like, in or out, mommy. Like, stop going back and forth.
Step ahead of Sami Zayn right now.
Come on, in or out. Exactly. That's what you get. Exactly. Al was supposed to win.
Sami Zayn here tonight.
Get up, man.
The most magnificent way, man. Wow, what a night. What a fight.
Yeah, get up, man.
And the veteran Sami Zayn with a great show of respect. And bringing this Orlando crowd to its feet. What a performance by Javon Evans tonight.
He's a little out of it. You shouldn't leave him alone. That Jumper's gonna attack you. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna attack him.
Perfect timing. We were trying to find you because we wanted to offer you the exclusive position of Slajan of my secret Purvis. It's obviously a very coveted position.
Imagine.
So I would say yes if I were you.
You should take one of these. Have a look.
You'd be working directly underneath the president. I think.
If only.
Oh, she's not.
Beat it.
Buenas tardes. Good night.
You know, I could drop you where you stand right now, but I'd rather wait until Crown Jewel when you're standing across the ring from me, the new WWE Women's Champion.
Who's going to face Stephanie at Crown Jewel? We find out live next.
And tomorrow night's going to be fun. But now that Jasmine is gone, there's no reason to keep up Fatal Influence anymore. So that's why I think JC Jane really is gonna lose to Lola Vice tomorrow. And if not, then they better get a third girl or something, a new third girl or something for Fatal Influence, because now that Jasmine's gone, Fatal Influence is not gonna have any more luster. Obafemi versus Saints, who wins? I frankly think Obafemi might win, but I hope Ricky Saints. He didn't do nothing, so. heard it.
I don't give a fuck.
No, you act like mommy stayed there the whole time.
Most of it, yeah.
No, she did not.
She didn't leave until,
I heard exactly what part she left at. So. The part where they were getting on the train. I heard that.
Nah, she was there for that still.
Yeah, and then after that, she left after that.
She left after the car messed up the second time.
What?
She left after the car messed up the second time.
Yeah, so what? That's not the whole thing.
Yeah, there's still like only 30 minutes left of the movie after that. That's when they get
I heard
chased
that.
and all that. You don't know enough. Shut up, kid.
Get out of here. Get me. I wrote the Patriots make the playoffs. I don't think that'll happen, but he's being as optimistic as he can. It's just that the Patriots have been losing by 1 or 2 points, and that's annoying him because it always seems to be like that. Hi Wallow, it's good to see you again. It's been a while. The female triple threat are the main event of the show, that's right. Oh, Tiffany Stratton, I hope you win. Because if it's gonna be Nia Jax, I'm going to be very angry. I don't mind Jade Cargill winning, but I prefer Tiffany. If it's Nia Jax, I will be angry though, because they're only doing it because she was the last year's winner. That's the only reason why they were doing it. Tiffany, I don't care if it is Jade Cargill, but I prefer Tiffany, but I hope it's not Nia Jax because she was the former winner, so that's like the only thing she got going for her as to why she would win. She was the former winner. She was the former winner of Crown Jewel last year.
Two-time CMA Award winner, country rock star Haii, on the release of his new album, Country.
How the new house is good. It's just still empty.
It's me. It's me.
Including the Royal Rumble and tribute
Me?
to the
Oh.
troops.
The personification of toxic masculinity. You know, last week you didn't just chokeslam me through a wall. You chokeslammed Kit Wilson through centuries of patriarchal trauma. Oh, nothing to say. Surprise, surprise, typical male privilege. Wake up, Daniel! This
Who's
is the
fighting
strength
tonight? The
of
last
a
fight
real
is
man.
Tiffany
I
Stratton,
look you in
Jade
the eyes,
Cargill,
telling
Nia
you that
Jax.
you
Everything else passed.
toxic.
Slow down. You did that yourself.
Bitches be tripping, huh?
Bitches be tripping. Yes. Oh. Not him, just
Well, at least like it looks like we're getting somewhere now. I feel like we're gonna do this until there's only one of us left standing. Oh, how rude of me. Happy birthday, buddy.
I didn't know it was Danny
Over, I'm
Priest's
just gonna
birthday today.
comment. When is this thing gonna end between Black and Priest?
So they might take the title off of Tiffany. I only say it because Nia Jax was the former Crown Jewel champion, so that's the only thing she has that would they even think. But Tiffany Stratton is too popular for that, and I don't think they'll do it just for that. I hope not anyway. Yeah, for Jade, I mean, she deserves a title, but still think that they need Tiffany to still be champ. I know, exactly.
Tonight, Jade Cargill still in search of the first singles championship here in WWE.
Jade is underrated. That's only because they made her that way. I don't think any less so. I don't think of her like, you know, any less than when WWE makes of her, because I always like her.
Jackson championships. Just wait, man. Just wait.
She don't have any reflective triangles, but she always has triangle patterns on all her outfits, especially the little lightning bolt. I'm just not used to her wearing red. I'm so used to her wearing blue or white. Wasn't she undefeated in AEW? I think, but I don't watch AEW, so I wouldn't know her for her AEW work. I like that color on Nia Jax. I like that color on Nia Jax. That's very core color. But bodysuit, I would never wear that color. It's just a nice color. It's just a nice color on her because it matches her eye makeup, her eye makeup and her hair color. On the contrary, she lost weight, Mom.
She did. She did. But it looks like she did a little. Because her legs used to be a little less. And now they're looking a little thicker. I'm noticing in her clothes. Indeed. When it comes to Nia, I love it. You go, Tippy.
Now look at that cherry themed outfit.
She just like Jade.
Ma, she has a cherry themed outfit.
So, Rod, okay, and then look at Jade. The same
Well, you know.
Cherries are supposed to be for the butt.
No, it's not for boobs.
No, it's
Cherry describes things.
No. Oh yeah, it does. It's a peach. Mommy, shut up. I'm talking about Cody Rhodes. Everyone knows what that is.
Who knows what that is?
I don't know if you guys have seen, but doesn't the female wrestlers look too exposed? That's not too exposed, but sure, Tiffany Stratton has had mad wardrobe malfunctions when it comes to wearing stuff like that, but I can't help, nobody can help with that. There.
You don't do much.
No mistake.
He mixed up his words a little. He recovered, but he still mixed up.
He like that.
My name is Pikay. Now shut up. And stop spamming.
And this WWE Women's Championship match
Yay, Tiffany. Hi, Daphne.
Triple triples, there's no champion's advantage, Booker. First woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes the champion. No countouts, no disqualifications. Tiffany's in trouble as Nia Jax goes right out with Stratton and uses Stratton to try
She just threw Tiffany out to
irresistible force, looking to dominate early.
Nia Jax right now just boloing the competition. I love it.
My mom does have a point, though. They are both wearing red.
You gotta keep your head on the swivel, man. A little luck is
But it seems like red and green have been a popular color of the female superstars as of lately. How long has Tiffany been champion? I think, huh? How long has Tiffany been champion? I don't know. I think like maybe like almost a year. Like almost a year now.
What?
There's so much history
Tiffany
between
has
the
been
three
champion
women
a
in
year
this
and a
matchup.
couple months.
Jade Cargill, of course, losing to Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam.
I need to check back on that, but I really think it's almost a year she's been champion.
Cargill and Nia, of course. There's a cover and a kick out.
But her plan, she plans to be the longest running WWE Women's Champion.
Nia Jax now grabs a handful of hair.
But let's see if WWE would actually go through with that.
In the right place at the right time, looking to
they still have to make Charlotte win that thing, apparently.
back around her waist.
Tiffany Stratton dragging Nia Jax off the apron and into the barricade. Stratton wise now to try to take out one of her competitors, make this a little bit more even at one-on-one.
I really think Jade Cargill put into that last match with Tiffany Stratton a little overconfident, saying that Tiffany wasn't.
Is she having a great championship run for you? Yes, of course she is.
Gymnastics background coming into play for
Oh, baby.
Of course she is. It's better than her NXT championship run.
Here at WWE.
Goodbye.
She had a great reign as champion. Cargill now with the right hand. Look at her lift Nia.
She's the only one who can.
Man, Jade Cargill so strong.
Tiffany's trying to take advantage of the situation right here.
Her NXT run was good too, but it wasn't as good for me because she was kind of being like, you know, Chrissy Rich Girl gimmick at the time, so that's why it didn't work for me.
Right there in a perfect position.
The last match I remember her, like, you know, legitimately on NXT was her match with Wendy Chu. And she got choke slammed on a bunch of Lego pieces. Yeah, that wasn't fun.
You gotta give it up to Stephanie Vaquer for stepping into the WWE and becoming champion in such grand fashion. You gotta give her a lot of credit.
Yeah, a ton of credit.
He's called Vic. Okay.
You've been working with Vic for a long time. Nothing like it, but
not a fan, but she beat
nice
everyone. Yeah.
Jade Cargill gonna float into the cover now. He's trying to win the championship in a kick out. Remember the defending Crown Jewel champion out with injury, Liv Morgan, who will crown a new champ this year. Now Nia Jax driving Cargill.
Oh wait, I got it all wrong. Yeah, I'm glad he refreshed my memory. It was Liv Morgan that won last year, and Cody Rhodes that won last year. Nia Jax won Queen of the Ring last year. So that's what I remember. I thought it was for the Crown Jewel title she won at.
Please, related the Orlando WWE fans are shredding her. Now Cargill off the announce table. That's the attitude that is made.
I wonder, are they gonna do a Queen of the Ring again too? Because
world champion as Jade Cargill fights back now. Look out, Tiffany Stratton, suicide dive. Now she got caught up on the rope and she landed hard. She didn't get all the way to Nia
she
Jax.
tripped on the rope.
And this could be a turning point in this matchup. Tiffany got caught on the rope and it may cost the champion.
Oh, yes!
All the way slammed by Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill's in perfect position to capitalize and takes this thing here, man. Put herself in perfect position, man.
Now Cargill. Driving. Cargill into the post goes Nia Jax.
So smart by Nia Jax right there playing possum.
Playing possum. Do you think Cody needs to be face of the company? Sure, he's a good face of the company, but he made it clear that he's going to turn heel soon. We just don't know how.
The winner goes on to Crown Jewel 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Who do I want to win? Obviously, Tiffany.
World champion from
Tiffany
Raw,
should hold the belt
Vaquer.
until
And the champion
WrestleMania.
versus champion from
Yeah,
the
but I
World
think
Championship
she wants to hold it
Now,
longer
Cargill
than even
back to
that.
the mix.
So that's just like, you know, that's just a thing, like, you know, will WWE actually do that?
Past couple of years. Cargill, face first, goes Stratton for the win, and the championship for Cargill, and pulled it away.
Piss off,
Back in the
and
mix is Nia Jax.
I'm doing fine.
She just boloed her way right there to stop that pitfall. You gotta love what Nia Jax.
That would be great. That would be great if he turned heel. He's gonna. He already said. I just don't know how or when.
Around her waist again, it's gonna be hell to take it off.
Yeah, she tried to.
I'm 24 and I don't care. Fuck off.
Can't do it. You can't do it. TT.
Hey, listen, in Tiffany's defense, Nia didn't treat her very well either. Now Jade with a couple of right hands. Tiffany now driving her in. Both through. Shoulders down. And now look for the bridge. Jade Cargill now looking for chin lock or submission hold.
I like what's going on here.
Has to roll through. Whoa, look out.
That's it.
Now Tiffany with a basement drop kick.
No, pin her, pin Jade. You should be pinning Jade. Or never mind. Never mind.
You know she can do that with the greatest of ease, man.
Swanton denial. Right into a kick by Jade.
Yeah, you took so much time.
Tiffany into the combo, and Nia's got a kick out. That was so close.
All of them are unconscious, so they're getting it.
What a great matchup, Booker. And
I didn't realize Tiffany was wearing fishnets. It kind of makes her look tanner. Because I know that Tiffany Stratton sometimes tans herself, but she's wearing red fishnets, and it's making her look like her nets are, her legs are tanner, but they're not. They're just the effect of the fishnets.
You never know when the next one's going to happen. I mean, not everybody can be, what, 6-time world champion?
The only way I see Cody Rhodes turn heel if he joined the final block, The Rock. The Rock is not going to have anything to do with here anymore. He already made that clear. He was only there. He was only there to help John Cena, but it didn't even help him. So he done his part.
How did you react to the audience when they treated you poorly? Which was a lot of your career.
You excited about the latest WWE news? WWE news meaning what?
Tiffany with a front kick to the back of the neck. And now has Nia in position.
In the comfort zone. Yeah. Oh, baby.
Hey.
The moonsault. Jade Cargill made her pay.
There again, Nia Jax in the right place at the right time. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if I got to put my money on somebody here tonight, it's going to be Nia Jax.
Covered out by Nia.
And I've seen the trailer for the Rock's new movie. No, I haven't. Stephanie McMahon. Yeah, that's great for Stephanie McMahon, but it's something that we don't really have to worry about for a long time. It's not even close to WrestleMania yet, and already they want to announce just one person for the class of 2026. So they're milking it too much.
Now what's Jade planning to do here?
I'm not saying Stephanie McMahon doesn't deserve it, but it would have made much more of an impact if it was on the actual time of the month, not just say it out of nowhere. Because who's gonna remember that this long? Of course, true WWE fans like me would, but still.
No way they're gonna be able to pull this off. No way they're gonna be able to pull this off.
All those beads everywhere. all those bedazzled stuff on their outfits are ruined.
Tiffany Stratton with no champion's advantage in this matchup for the women's championship. And look at this.
Do you know why they're doing it? Why they're saying it early, or why is Stephanie McMahon in the Hall of Fame? Because honestly, I don't know why they're saying it this early. And two, as for why they inducted Stephanie McMahon, I think just because they want a McMahon they could actually be proud to showcase around, unlike Mr. McMahon.
Therein lies the danger of the triple threat rules to the champion.
How much this match means for the career here, but look at the beautiful height on that beautiful moonsault by Tiffany Stratton.
It has been a great night, jam-packed in Orlando at the Kia Center. This is our main event for the WWE Women's Championship. Will Stratton retain? Will Cargill win her first singles title in WWE? Or will Nia Jax become a 3-time world champion? Stratton.
Triple H and Stephanie will be getting fired next year. That's why. I mean, that's because I think that they're cutting ties from TKO, so maybe that's why. But otherwise, I don't know for sure. Because they said that really months ago. Oh, not Daphne. Hey, not Daphne. No disqualification, but don't do that to Daphne. And this is the first time Daphne has been involved in this sort of like, you know, interaction. But like I was saying, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon supposedly were cutting time with TKO in a couple of years, but they said that months ago, and they never brought it up again, so you can't really tell if it's true or not.
Took all of the steps on that right there.
Daphne, the referee, don't touch her.
And now Nia Jax, who beginning to dominate Jade Cargill, but busted up here. And now Nia Jax said it's over, folks.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jade Cargill's wearing a thong. I don't know if that's part of her outfit to give the thong effect, but it's showing. Whoa. Oh my god. My god. Her eyebrow got busted open. How? On the stairs?
It may well be, but she's got to get in the ring to get a pinfall or submission inside the ring. The official now dealing with a cut on the head of Jade Cargill.
Where's Tiffany Stratton?
Some matchup here, some main event. For the WWE
she always wears a thong. I never noticed. I don't look in those areas because I am not looking for them. But some of these girls put, like, you know, thong features on their outfits to give the impression. Asuka does it all the time. Huh? That was confusing. I could have sworn maybe her shoulder got up. Maybe her shoulder got up in time. Try this again. Thank you.
Well, there's still Tiffany time. The year of Tiffany Stratton continues.
Yeah, Daphne made a little bit of a mistake there, but it's okay. It's okay. She doesn't make mistakes as often as the other referees do.
Jaded by Jade Cargill. Almost won the championship until Nia Jax dragged out the official. Then the Samoa drop by a busted open Cargill. And then in the end, Tiffany Stratton would deliver the prettiest moonsault ever.
I need to see where Jade Cargill got cut open because she looked like she got cut open on her eyebrow.
And it is now official 2 weeks from tomorrow.
So Stephanie Vaquer versus Tiffany Stratton. And I'm unbiased on this.
Women's World Champion from Raw, Stephanie Vaquer, taking on the WWE Women's
I'm unbiased on this whole match because I love both of them.
And speak of the devil. La Primera. Stephanie Vaquer.
You going where? To Crown Jewel? Hell no, I'm not going to no Crown Jewel. You got Crown Jewel money? Feel free to donate in my profile and or Cash App.
Booker, this is going to be what it looks like in Australia. 2 weeks. Champion versus champion. Stephanie Vaquer, Tiffany Stratton for the Crown Jewel Championship. Well, thanks for joining us. Thank you. Maybe I'll see you next week.
My Cash App's in the link below. Jade Cargill had a cut open, blood pouring eyebrow. Yeah, but I didn't see how big the cut was. That's why I was hoping that they would. I was hoping that they would let us see, but they didn't. That's enough of that now. But that was a good show. It was better than Raw. And I kind of assumed it would be because frankly, the only good thing they had on Raw was just the one match with Rhea Ripley and Asuka, and can't wait to see how that develops because it was pretty intense. On their Instagram pages, I saw both their pages, and I'm so glad that they're looking to team up. They're making Io and Rhea a real tag team now, at least temporarily. Are we streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming No Mercy tomorrow. I can't wait to see that. That's why I knew this would be a good hype show. You watch it on Netflix. I can't get Smackdown. Oh, no, I have it on a Netflix server. I don't have the link provided on this stream, but check on any other previous streams and you can go to that link that I have, and you can just press the home watermark, the watermark that they have for the home, and then that's where you can watch all live shows and pay-per-view shows that are happening right now. When is Crown Jewel? Crown Jewel is on October 11th. I'll be live streaming that too. Really, yeah. Yeah, I have it provided. I have a link provided if you don't have access to live streaming services, or they don't have links to. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I have that provided in case nobody had live streaming or, live TV like I do sometimes. Why did they ban your other stream, though? Oh, because copyrights, that's why. They do that all the time with just pay-per-views, and I can't do nothing about that. Sometimes those get copyrighted, sometimes they don't, and I tried, to, get it back, but it's unfortunately out of my control. I don't know how to do that. So that's why. But if you make it to my stream, if you don't, then I don't care. I'm going to still keep it archived because that's watch hours, and I'm not going to delete my streams and waste valuable watch hours. So they still count even though they're, copyrighted. So I'm going to keep them for the archives anyway. Why AJ Lee wasn't on the show Monday Night Raw? Should have continued the storyline with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch implied it. She implied that she's going to continue it, but they just didn't take the time to do it on that same day. So that's why, because it was about really Seth and Cody Rhodes and not about her. So that's why they didn't showcase that. But maybe they will next week. So let's hope. But that's the end of the show, and it was really nice compared to Raw. We just had the one match on Raw. Nia botched. She kicked out late. Ref stopped at 3. Yeah, that was a mistake that Daphne did make, but she doesn't make mistakes like that all the time. So I'll leave that be. So it worked out anyway. I knew it was going to be Tiffany anyway. They wouldn't make her lose it. I thought they kind of would for a second, only because Nia Jax was Queen of the Ring last year, but still, that's not enough. Nia Jax needs to go away because she always gets into title matches no matter what. She just couldn't exist and get them. So they can't keep doing that because they obviously can tell, like the audience doesn't like that all that much. So it won't work. That's the end of the show, and I'm going to be streaming NXT No Mercy tomorrow, and there's so much to look forward to on that. We got Javon Evans again. We got Ricky Saints, Obafemi, Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace, JC Jane, Lola Vice. I can't wait to see that tomorrow. All those matches are going to be really good, and I think there will be some title changes. I'm just not sure which ones. I mean, I have ideas which ones, but I can't really tell for sure because it can happen this way, it can happen that way. So yeah. What you mean? Stop at 3? That means she won. She won then, right? If she counted to 3, yeah, but she didn't count it for a second. So that's the mistake they made. But it's all right though. Daphne doesn't make mistakes that much, and people shouldn't harass her. Because I know that's exactly what people are going to do. They harass the referees the moment, matches are over and be like, you made a mistake, and yeah. Don't harass referees though, because sometimes they do make mistakes and they acknowledge it. But Daphne doesn't make mistakes all that often. It's really the men who make more mistakes than the women, and there's only 2 women referees. Well, there's technically 3 because I didn't count that blonde chick on NXT, but she's there too. I just don't know her name. That's all I don't know. I only know Jessica and Daphne. I don't know the blonde chick from NXT, but she's still there too. So there's 3. I love Lola Vice. Same. I really think that maybe she might win because Fatal Influence is not there anymore with the departure of Jasmine Nix, and there's no point in keeping up the Fatal Influence group if there's only going to be just 2 members. So if they want to keep this group alive, they'll add a 3rd girl, but I have no idea who it could be. Maybe Blake Monroe because they kind of teamed them working together at one point, but I don't think they'll think nothing of that. I'm just saying that's an option. What happened to Jasmine? She couldn't agree with the contract. She was going to renew a new contract for WWE, but the pay wasn't up to her liking, so she quit because of that. So that's why they decided to write her off TV. And whoever I always say, superstars who get written off of TV are lucky because they could just drop it, they could just go away and they'll say some bullshit ass story, but at least we saw them get attacked and we know that's the reason to be gone instead of just dropping off the face of the earth like that. So that's why I'll always say it's better to be written off TV than to just go on the internet and hear about it saying oh, this person's not working with us no more. So that's the only reason I think she'll be fine and all. She agreed to be written off TV, so it's not they forced her. She agreed to. Because, like I said, I would rather be written off TV than just be bye and not tell anybody what happens until weeks after. But I'm going to watch NXT tomorrow, so thanks for watching again on this Knock and Chew Out stream. The links to my Knock and Chew Out social medias are in the link below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but still follow them anyway to be the first to know whatever pops up on those social medias, Discord or Instagram. Follow them both. My Ko-Fi and Cash App donation links are down below as well, and all donations are accepted, and thank you in advance. And finally, well, I can't really say, like I said before, I don't have it in this link because unfortunately the link that I provide for you to access the stream was not available by the time I put the streaming out. But go to a previous stream, like I said, and the links will be there, and just go on one of them and it'll be the link to the show that I'm watching, but press the home watermark and it'll show you all the shows that are actually live right now, and then you can watch all the live shows and pay-per-views that are actually on right now at any access time. So if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes, that's your way. Bookmark it and you can watch it with me now. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and look on the corner, Huntrix won, so that's one of the 8 that is going to be a part of the semifinals. So tomorrow I will do another one. I have to randomize it all over again to see. But Huntrix, you guys really love me to see, like, you know, if you want to see me as Rumi or Mira or Zoe, I really don't know, but I would be so happy if I could cosplay the K-pop Demon Hunters, and I know that'll be, like, you know, a lot of work too, and a lot of more makeup, because they have really good makeup, and I need to step up my game if I want to be anything like, you know, great of this cosplay, because there are a lot of good K-pop Demon Hunter cosplays that I know I can never live up to, but I'll try my best to replicate it. I always do. But it's too early to tell, and I will do the rest, all the other streams we have to come. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow on No Mercy. Bye. I love you, and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.